and we're here. How are you today?
Doing just fine,
You
obvious.
sound really upset. Why is that? Talk to me.
Am I supposed to sound upset?
Well,
Mm.
you are the maker of your own destiny. I will not tell you how to sound or how not to sound. Unless you're into that, in which case I can be bossy. How can I help you today?
Okay, can I be honest?
I
Like,
would sure hope you would be.
I just want to see if it actually works.
You just
Because
so I'm a this is like a guinea pig situation.
here's the thing.
Okay.
I knew this girl back in middle school. She said that she could read cards, and like, I let her try to read mine, and it was just like really wrong, which is unfortunate. So I don't think it. This isn't a this isn't disrespect to your craft or whatever.
It's very hard to
I don't
disrespect my
feel.
craft.
Do you want me to try? I'm just not exactly sure how this works.
Cards are left largely to intuition. They may or may not be literal. More often than not, they are not literal. At least that's not how I tend to take them. We are using the lovely Aliman Tarot. This is typically my go-to because she's a messy, eclectic bitch just like me. There's a lot of cards in here, a little more than your average tarot deck.
There's at
Bethany, you
least seven.
sell artifacts. Are you telling me you've
Bethany.
never done more
Fuck
with
Bethany.
no, what was that?
Who the fuck is Bethany? It's Beth,
Oh,
bitch.
okay.
Beth.
Sorry about that. Next time you
Huh?
address me, spell my fucking name right, and then I'll stop calling you Bethany.
Maybe if you didn't have a name that had like two letters that could be switched around and be the same, then I would.
What questions do you have for little old me?
What number am I thinking of right now?
37. Also, not going to be how that works.
No, it was seven, but you were like 30 off.
I can do a general reading. I can tell them to give me a story, and you can decide what it means from there, whether or not it's going to be relevant to you. Or you can give me something you start pouring out your heart. We can talk about your mom. This is a big bitch, and I don't want to cramp my hands up. So, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
This card showed up twice today in the setup for me giving you this reading. So,
Which card?
this is deconsecration.
What does that mean?
Hold
What the
on.
fuck?
Give me a moment. All right. The deck this comes from is big and high. The big and high concept. Gods betray humanity. Humans are made infertile, and that curse was carried out by a bell. This card is it. This card is to go to the place of that cursed bell and ring something new. When we face difficulty in our lives, sometimes it comes from something done to us or that we did to ourselves that carries far into our past. The root of many problems, sometimes the only way forward is to go back to that initial pain and acknowledging it, changing the space it takes and reclaiming it as our own. This doesn't necessarily make everything better, but you do have to recognize where it began and acknowledge it, or it'll never heal. That's what this one means.
What the fuck?
Oh, that strike a nerve?
No,
No. Okay. Give me a
my
number.
nerves are untouched.
Right.
Oh, four.
4. Tell me a story about Beth. Oh,
I wonder if it doesn't work for non-humans.
oh no, it does. Believe me, I've tried. I've checked. Getting the wound man sure tells me a lot about your history.
Please, it doesn't tell you shit.
I thought you wanted to test it. I didn't know you were going to be so quick to shut it down.
What can I say? When my mind's made up, it's made up.
Hmm. So closed off. Maybe that's why the cards aren't fucking shitting anything for you. Do I have your consent to pull cards in your name?
So,
Alright. Is there anything else that we have other than just the wound man for Beth? I'm gonna shuffle 3 more times, and if I don't get anything further, I'm gonna call it here. Ooh.
It's like the deck went here, damn. I can appreciate that, at
Oh, you got
least.
a Joker card. How fitting.
Are you calling me a clown?
No, not quite. It's a card that usually means to read with intuition. Fuck it, we ball the card.
Ah, I love that.
This card's about pain, suffering, and injury, most specifically, physically or mentally. You suffer an injury that was dealt to you. This is not a warning of impending injury, though it can be a warning of the possibility. Nah, this is more about the injury that you already carry with you. You're learning more about who hurt you and why, but you are not yet beyond the pain. In positive light, this is recognition of your recovery. On the other hand, it can be an omen that the injured will be joined by others soon. The Nine of Discs. You throw yourself on the fire to keep your wealth cooking. Who reaps the rewards of your sacrifice? Do you do this willingly? It certainly seems that way. Your job won't ever love you the way that you love it. You can have wealth or support it for others, but it's costing you your very body. What toll does this take on you? Probably more than you realized, more than you can actually give and keep going. Recognize who is dependent on who in the situation. Is this even about you at all, or is this about someone else toiling for you? It will be clear if you consider it, I promise. If you're the kind of reader who can read smoothly even among cards that you are unfamiliar with, you'll understand the usefulness of a wild card in your reading that acts as the bridge between the cards around it. The priestess is divine knowledge, not necessarily of religious stuff, but of the truth. It's intuition, it's knowing right from wrong, the real situation before you. It can also be a reminder to take a moment to think through something, to listen to your inner voice. It tends to be useful. The priestess is often ignored, considered less than, but if you are touched by her, you know what you must do and who is at work here. Often her knowledge is cast aside by those that think they know what's best. But she stands apart and sees what's in the heavens, as above and so below, as above so below, and all that. You know the truth. Do not let others tell you otherwise.
Means I have to read that damn letter.
Ooh. Would you like
No.
more? I could pull some more about the reading or about that letter you have to go into.
You know what? Yeah, I want to
Okay.
know about this letter.
Sounds good, sounds good. I'm gonna put these cards back together and you're gonna tell me when to stop again. Alright, after I shuffle. If that card jumps out again, I'm pulling it. Never mind. What else do we have for Beth? I guess you're getting the full deck.
Sorry,
You agree, bitch.
thinking. Um, Call me whatever you want.
Didn't
Except
know we
for
were on
Bethany.
those terms. Sorry, Bethany. Well, that's not.
I'm gonna make you regret this at some point in the future. Just
I'm
not
sure,
now.
and I look forward to it. Anything else we need to know about this letter? Ooh. Anything else? I'll shuffle 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. But this is the one I did say if I see it again, I would pull it. Look at the fish head.
Oh, I love it.
Do you claim this card? Would you like to know
Wait,
about
what is it
him?
again? Oh yeah,
Okay.
I would love to know about it.
So he's our little extra in this because I just kept seeing him want to say hi and kept popping out. Lifting up the sword, you take up the mantle of Decider. Ba, 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 ba. Swords are that suit of the mind, critical thought, logic. You now hold the tool that cuts the truth from lies. However, my dear friend, you did get this in reversed, so that is forfeit. Be
Oh,
wary of the reverse. This is the one who wields a sword with improper form and foolish intentions, destroying good things and finding truth where there is none. Falseless, falseness where there is only truth. This can signal a mental blockage or a falling apart of plans, or certainly making the wrong decision. The Four of Cups. Palm gazing has never been quite so literal. Boredom in the outfield can lead you to think things don't matter, that you're unhappy. You wish you were somewhere or someone else, dissatisfaction with the state of your life or the situation you've come to be in. It's time to figure out what it is you even want. What is disappointing you? Why? If you don't address it, it'll never change. This card can also speak to being motivated to make those changes, but only if the reading suggests that dissatisfaction is being truly considered. Otherwise, you're just out of luck. First steps into material stability, whether it be friends, items, money, or otherwise. The first step is laying ground. This can be the beginnings of developing a plan, setting up future prospects, or spotting the possibility ahead. The Page of Pentacles is a hopeful card, always has been. Good news lies ahead because you took the time before setting down roots. There's a Stussy here. Just wanted
Oh,
to point
what?
that out. Yeah, I said it. You got a reverse though. In reverse, this card is haziness, having no clear or set goals, not knowing what you want to do, and thus having no follow through to do things. This lack of forethought is typical for those who flit from opportunity to opportunity without setting roots. You have less to lose when you don't have anything, I suppose. This card's about heartbreak, betrayal, a classic. Often I think what hurts us most about breaking. Often I think what hurts us most about the breaking of our heart is the idea that our identity, ourself, was not good enough to be loved. But you got it reversed. In reverse, this is about letting go of that pain or overcoming hardship faced by this card's other view. Finding forgiveness still for yourself and those who hurt you. Sometimes you need the former more than the latter.
Forgiveness.
So this
So
letter must be an interesting one. That's all I'll fucking say here, I guess.
it did show up in my mailbox with no return address and also no address.
Oh, fun.
So whoever sent it knew where I lived, which was not fun.
The first steps on the path of swords are brutal. When you first take up that sword and start deciding what should be done, you are either too patient, letting things go ahead of you while you mull over how to act, or you're too fast to make changes. The good part of this card, though, is that the youth you bring to the role lets you speak out against things more readily, share your quick wit, and begin planning out things before you engage with them. However, this youth can also lead you to share information too freely, spreading gossip or being inquisitive to a fault. You do seem kind of gossipy. Well, how are you feeling, my fine feathered friend?
Fine, I guess.
Fine, you guess. I have a feeling there's probably something else that we are missing here, so I'm just gonna keep going real quick until I get where I need to go.
All
Just
right.
sort of a gut thought.
I'll trust you, Cardmeister.
Mhm.
Maybe it's the worm messing up everything.
Maybe the worm is messing up everything. Is the worm messing up everything?
I hope not.
What's the worm do?
Nothing. I
You,
got him from an arcade raffle. His name is Giuseppe. So much glue on his ass is unfortunate.
why would you glue his ass?
I didn't glue his ass. His ass came pre-glued.
Well, I mean, there
I'm
is
merely the
this.
carrier of the glued ass.
Do you claim
Not
him?
everything is my fault. No way.
I just thought it was funny that his name was Giuseppe.
You're fucking with me.
No, he's here and he's real.
You've got a
You got
card.
a card, buddy? My God, it must be his quince.
He was sentient. He would love this.
Yeah,
I can love it for him though.
I could make him
I can.
sentient.
Really?
Yeah, give me some
Oh,
time. We can workshop it.
right.
Yeah, we can talk about it. There might be a small fee though.
Oh, that's fine.
He can go next to the rest of this mess here. Do you feel satisfied? Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Feel satisfied.
Well, nothing came through other than feel satisfied, and that feels like a demand, and I don't want to. Well, thank you for being tolerable today. Oh my God.
Tolerable.
Tolerable.
Like you don't enjoy my present.
Oh, you know I love it.
We'll have to catch up sometime.
We
Maybe when
will.
you get unstuck or I find myself stuck alongside with you. I wonder if you can access the Gestalt from where you're at.
I could figure that out. And then I can
Yeah.
fondle your worm. Was
I
that
don't know.
physical pain?
It was emotional pain. That's
Oh.
what the card was warning me
Yeah,
about.
this was the hurt that you were getting warned about. This is why you should always
Oh,
listen to me. Always listen to the cards.
I'm not gonna always listen to cards. Cards are gonna tell me things that I can already gather for myself, like steal that cop's gun or rob a gas station.
If you can find those cards and give them to me to work into this deck, then I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Your energy is rancid as always. I
Oh,
will clear it
How
after
tech?
this because I have more people to work with today.
Oh, how
Isn't
fun!
it just? How are your sales going?
Oh, they're doing wonderfully.
Yeah, how many people are ordering from you actively?
Can't actively disclose how many clients, I service,
Do
but
you have to abide by HIPAA over there? Is that how that works?
do you think that this is medical care?
I
I
mean,
don't
it
have
could
to
be
abide.
medical care. Artifacts in place of medicine. It's more affordable these days. I'd rather get a fucking fucked up grape than I would Ritalin.
I
Moron.
have a letter to go read.
You do have a letter to go read. I would love to hear how that goes. All right. Well, don't get lost. Take care. Good luck with the letter. Um, yeah, we'll see about giving your worm a soul.
I would love that.
Okay, well. See you later.
Bye.